up everyone, welcome back to my channel. As someone who travels a lot, here are 15 travel products and gadgets that make my life easier and hopefully will make your life easier too. I have been jet setting. These are really nice moments where I get to just be home, but I got some new things, so let me share with you. Of course, when you're traveling, we like to think about luggage and bags. I got the viral CalPack Luggage Duffel. It comes in two sizes. This is the medium one, and then there's the large one. The large one I think is just way too big. The medium one does fit under your seat and counts as a personal bag. There are so many pockets, like this is for your shoes. There's a pocket up here. I actually can stick my laptop, my 14-inch MacBook Pro right in there. And then there's a side pocket for your water bottle. It's only on one side. There's also a strap that comes with it to be a true duffel bag. Well, this is kind of like the tote bag. You can see the strap is quite long. And then inside, a mesh pocket, and then on the other side there's a deep pocket, and then two other pockets to put things in as well. There's a lot going on and a lot can fit here. There's also travel trolley? Is that what it's called? Your suitcase handle all the way through. That is one of my requirements when it comes to a travel bag. If a travel bag does not have a sleeve for your suitcase, it does not help. So it's great that this has all of those things. You can tell that the CalPack one is really good quality, but this is a personal preference of mine. I like that this is half the weight of my Bays travel bag. I love my backpack, but it's heavy. It's already 4 pounds without anything in it. So as I add things on, it gets quite weighty. This one is only about 2 pounds. It's really light, but when I traveled and I had this thing full, a lot of airlines didn't want to count it as my personal luggage. They wanted me to check in my carry-on and count this one as my carry-on instead. I never got that with my backpack, but I think because the sizing is really big when it's stuffed, and I had this happen to me at 2 different airports in 2 different countries, while with my backpack, I've never had them question my personal luggage versus my carry-on. When you stuff this with a lot of things, which naturally we do when we're traveling, it's really heavy to carry on just one side. So because they had me check in my carry-on, I had to just carry this and I couldn't roll it on my suitcase. So to have it just on one side, it's not a fun time, especially when you're walking through a giant airport. So I had to keep switching sides to make myself comfortable, but with a backpack, it's even. I do appreciate the backpacks more. This is a great like weekender, or if you're not planning to pack too much in it, it's great. Next is this wired headphone wrap organizer. I don't like it when I'm trying to get my wired headphones and everything's all tangled up, and this prevents that from happening. Now, why I need wired headphones is sometimes when you're on an airplane and you want to watch a show, it's nice to just have your own headphones. Sometimes my AirPods also run out of battery, so it's nice for me to just have something that's always going to be available and I don't need to rely on charging it. A Trtl pillow versus a regular pillow. So the Trtl pillow is really nice because it's basically like a neck brace to hold your head so that you could wrap it around and stay put. I think when we use these regular pillows, they're comfy, but sometimes your neck starts to hurt because you're moving down so far and it's over straining your neck. If you're sitting on a window seat, it might be helpful to just have a regular pillow to rest your head on, or you can also fold up your hoodie or your sweater and use that as a pillow and rest it against the window. But when you're an aisle seater like me, because I'm 5'7" and a lot of my height is in my legs, and if you have no one to lean on, it's really nice to just have the Trtl pillow to hold your head up in place. I do have the regular one as well as the cooling one. The cooling one is a lot more cushiony, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary to pay more for it, but it is slightly more cushioned, and the regular one works great too. But you can't really use it and lean on a window at the same time. I feel like that defeats the purpose. Next is this strap pillow. I don't think it was that comfortable, but my husband really liked it, and one of my friends said that she slept like for 6 hours on a flight with this. I'm just such a light sleeper, it's hard for me to sleep, but basically it keeps your head in place and it's also an eye mask at the same time. You can also put your headphones over it, or you can put in-ear earbuds to help with that, and it being strapped to your headrest on the chair. But most people will wake up from their naps because your head is moving back and forth. This just keeps everything in place. Next is the Manta sleep mask or the Drowsy sleep mask. So I love the Drowsy sleep mask. My husband actually actually has it. But if I have eyelash extensions or any eye makeup on, I just don't want it to be crushing my eyes. Drowsy came out with a new one where it actually has little eye pockets, but it is on the pricier side. But I love this one because it's silk. It's so soft, so cushiony, and I like that there's no elastic. It just wraps around your head with Velcro at the end. The Manta one is very popular. It looks like little eye buggies, and it really does a good job of blocking the light out of your eyes, but it is a strap. So I actually prefer my Drowsy one more, but the Manta one is a really good price. Again, very sensitive sleeper. My next very favorite purchase is this toiletry bag with a hook. It opens all the way through, and I think it's just so convenient to have everything that you need in all these different pockets. It holds so much, and yet when you zip it up, it compresses and it just fits perfectly into my luggage. When I go to a hotel, it doesn't take up any counter space. Or if you're sharing a bathroom with other people, you don't have to worry about taking up space because you could just hook it on to the towel hook or on top of the shower, and you have everything that you need right there in a line. So you can see it can hold so many of my items, and I always have this ready to go. I have a toothbrush in here. I have everything I need so that I don't have to pack. I just need to take this and go. Next is a luggage weight. Other countries may be a little more strict when it comes to your luggage weight. While I was going to Asia, all the Asian airlines wanted me to check it in if it was overweight. It was nice for me to have this scale ready to go so that I could weigh it myself before going to the airport, because it's really stressful when they tell you in the moment. Then you have to unpack your things right in front of everybody, trying to stick things into your personal luggage to help the weight. Next is this tech case. Because I have a lot of chargers, I usually take my laptop, I have my cables, because I'm usually working while I'm traveling. It's nice to have this little organizer that can keep all of my chargers all in one place, so I'm not digging through my bag looking for all of these cables and charging blocks. You can keep it all in here in an organized manner. Next is this Mi Audio Bluetooth. Basically, it connects any device and makes it have a Bluetooth transmission, so you can connect it to your AirPods or anything that requires Bluetooth. You can stick it into the airline's entertainment system, and then it's going to transmit a Bluetooth connection, and then you can use your Bluetooth headphones to watch whatever you want to watch on the airline. This phone tripod, it's a very cute color, and it's also just an easy way to stand up your phone, and you can angle it in different directions to help you if you want to take photos by yourself or if you want to film, and it's very compact. It is on the heavier side, but again, it's nice that you don't have to carry a full-on tripod with you wherever you're going because it is pocket size. Next is packing cubes. Honestly, packing cubes really help with organization. You can pack your packing cubes based on outfits. You can base it off of what items you have. Like this one's all for shirts, this one's all for pants, this is for pajamas, but it helps with the organization and fitting everything together. Next are charging block converters. Well, you want to be really careful when you buy converters because you don't want it to short circuit and ruin whatever device you plug in there. I really trust Tesson. The 2 charging blocks I have are all from them. They're universal adapters, so you can use them in any country and it's going to work. And you can also charge multiple devices without worrying that you're gonna short circuit anything. Next is the external charging pack. Now I have different kinds, but it is very important to have external battery packs while you are traveling because usually you're out all day long and we use our phones for navigating, we use it for itineraries, or just to look stuff up. So you want to make sure that you have battery. Also, I like to use eSIMs while I travel, and it does drain your battery a little faster, so it's really helpful to make sure you have a plan. I also like this one because you can charge it into a wall and I don't need anything else to charge it. But if you're in another country, you're also going to need the converter. Next is this laundry mesh bag. I usually keep my undergarments in here, but you can also throw in all your dirty ones and you can wash it in this baggie so you don't lose anything. Or you can even put your socks in here to make sure that your socks all stay together. Next is a pill case. So I do find that when I put my probiotics, my multivitamin, I do have a higher chance of eating it. You don't have to bring 3 different containers for all your supplements. So I like this one that it folds and it's smaller. These are some of my favorite travel products. Let me know in the comments below if you have a travel product that has changed your life. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!